Every night here on Fox 9 News at 9, we take a closer look at the weather. And despite beautiful weather today and tomorrow, there's also concern about flooding out there. Let's check in with Scott. And, the river's running, what, about 62 CFS?
Yes, 6,233 CFS. And again, they're bringing the water down, trying to make room in the reservoir to get more space so that we can then make space for that snow that's melting, because it's melting at a lot faster rate than it's coming out right now. So the reservoirs are filling. I'll show you that coming up in a moment. Here's our snowpack. Boy, what a change over the last month. Central northern Idaho is getting 122%, Clearwater 107%. Here's the Boise Basin at 97% of average. 100% would be right where it should be for this time of year. Wood River Valley doing well. Same thing, Weiser Payette. It's southern Idaho not doing well at all. Only 50 to 60% of average. Even the Oahe Mountains, which is beginning to melt now, at 45% of where it should be. The Henry's Fork at 93. So what's the situation right now? Our snowpack at 97% of average. That's the Boise Basin. That's the snow that will melt into the reservoir system, which is Anderson Ranch Reservoir, Arrow Rock, and Lucky Peak, which are all tied together and will eventually flow down the Boise River. So what's the flow right now? We talked about 97% of the snowpack. The reservoirs, when you add them all up, 79% full right now. All of the flow that's going into the reservoirs right now is 12,000 CFS, and this could peak at 20,000 CFS. So you have to have room in the reservoirs to allow to catch that water and then let it out slowly, and that's what we're doing right now, trying to make some space. Right now it's coming out at 6,000 CFS at the Lucky Peak Dam. Then it comes down to Diversion Dam. The New York Canal does not have water flowing down it right now. The gauges are saying 0. It may be tomorrow that will come out with about another 1,000 CFS, so they'll release that much more upstream, but still 6,000 CFS coming down the Boise River. And at Glenwood, there's some more water draining in, and so right now we're at 6,200 CFS. So this is below flood stage. Again, Roland, we're talking about we're going to keep it around 6,500 CFS, I think, for a while to come. If we get average precipitation, we'll be in good shape. If we get too much, it could cause a problem.
Yeah, I'm curious, what's the most that you've ever seen going down the Boise?
I think I remember late 80s or early 90s getting up to 8,000 CFS. That caused some significant flooding, and so let's hope we don't have a situation like that again.
Let's hope. Scott, thanks very much. Well, it's a blast from the past, more than 7 decades in the making. As of this morning,